Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick live stream. We are going to be playing more Tales of Symphonia today, and we had some major things happen last night in the game. Some pretty crazy story moments, some pretty crazy stuff went down. So we're going to keep going with it. If you guys don't know the channel you're watching, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are completely blind playthroughs, so I do request no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, storyline, characters, locations, or hints. If you want to see more of what happens on the channel, then type !games. You will get a full list of all 9 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Tales of Symphonia. Now, if you like what you see today, don't forget to hit that follow button as well. Up top, you see a follow button of 7, and we have hit that follower goal, ladies and gents, so we'll be celebrating in just a second. But, you know, we should celebrate now. Hogwarts Band, where'd you get off to? There you are. Hogwarts Band, hit it! Amazing stuff, guys. Also, the 20th entry of the Twitch playbook is live right now. It is called Getting Your Stream Output Settings Just Right. And in that one, I go through and demystify 2 of the most important stream output settings that you can use on your stream. Those will not only help you make your stream look more clear, but it'll also increase performance on your computer and increase the ability for your viewers to watch the show without buffering, all encapsulated in this one Twitch playbook entry. It's pretty important stuff. If you don't know the Twitch playbook, it is a free online resource I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. It is a podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and all major podcast platforms. Every episode is 10 minutes or less, so it's very bite-sized, easy to get into, and it's been coming out for the last 20 Fridays in a row, so it is very consistent as well. If you want to find it for yourself, you can type !playbook in the chat. You'll get a link directly to it. And you can also just search the Twitch playbook on whichever podcast platform you like to listen on. You'll see it on there as well. Welcome everybody into the show. We got Frostberry in here. We got Stitchings in here. We got Ben Frost in here. Welcome, guys, to the show. Let's celebrate because we have hit our follower goal. That is because Demonic Gamer 123, who we just raided recently, actually, has followed the channel. So let's get some hype in there for Demonic Gamer joining the fold. Don't forget to wave at your computer screens, ladies and gentlemen. Demonic Gamer, don't forget to take these 20 meatballs and buy yourself a don't forget machine. That's a thing that'll make it so that you never forget anything. You can tie it around your wrist. It's a little piece of string or ribbon. You tie it around your wrist or your pinky finger, and then you never forget things because you see the little ribbon there and you go, ah, that was the thing I meant to not forget. But the problem is, what if you forget what the thing represents? Then you're screwed. But it is pretty, it's pretty useful. Enjoy your don't forget machine and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You can type !meatballs to check your channel currency of meatballs, and you can also check using !meatballs your status within the Meatball Kingdom. You'll see that within the brackets. We have a lot of different rankings on this channel. You can also type !games to get the full list of 9 concurrent gameplay series going on the channel right now. Welcome on in. And that means we want to get a random wiki in here, so let's pull it up right now. We got Uncharted series. Cool. So this is another. We're gonna create a new voice then. I like the page for Uncharted series. If you ever click on the wiki page for Uncharted series, it says Uncharted is a series of VHS tapes commissioned by various tourism boards. They were woefully unsuccessful at attracting travelers, likely because of all the disasters and violence featured within. But they achieved success when adapted into video games beginning in 2007. And then it shows the 3 games in the Uncharted series. I like that page. Good stuff. Let's create a character based on the Uncharted series. Here we go. How about this one? I forgot her name. Okay, here we go. My name is Elena Ephraim. Elena Ephraim. Elena Ephraim? Question mark? I have 6 names, this many, and I always have my hand on my hip. It's firmly and permanently attached to my hip. It's been stitched in there. I cannot move my hand off of my hip. And what I have to do, because I shoot with my left hand, which is the one that's attached to it. So I have to put the gun, I have to finagle it into my hand here and shoot the gun like while tilting like this. It's very, very inconvenient. I always miss You know how Wayne Gretzky said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take? I miss 100% of the shots I do take as well. But I keep trying, and that's what's important. That's Elena Ephraim question mark. I like that character. Good stuff, guys. We have summoned a new Voice of Nick voice based on the Uncharted series. Once again, what we just did right there, if anybody doesn't know, we do Voice of Nick voices on here for certain celebratory moments on stream, including follower goals, like we just did, certain amounts of cheer or donation, and new subscribers. And what we'll do for that is, at follower goals, we'll do a Voice of Nick voice straight from the wiki. And what happens is if we go into the wiki and it's not a page that gets pulled up for a character to add more info to that character, if we pull up a series, like the Uncharted series we just did right here, then we create a new character from that series. Let's get a marker in here for Elena Ephraim. I gotta, hold on, copy paste this. I don't want to write this 6 times. Elena Ephraim question mark. That's the character. Good stuff, guys. We have another character on here. Hey, Frost finished KH3 last night. Nice. Let's get some hype in there for Frost. Amazing stuff. Congratulations, Frost. I am dreading that moment personally, but we are picking up steam in Kingdom Hearts 3, so I guess we will eventually get there as well. Let's jump into Tales of Symphonia. I'm going to turn on my controller here. I'm going to make sure the sound is on, and we are going to go. So what happened last time was there was a bunch of like plotline twists that happened. Number one, we got 2 more summon spirits. We did 2 boss battles in a row. Actually, without even, I forgot to replenish my items between. So the second boss battle, I wasted like all of my items, remaining like expensive items, because I couldn't use the cheap ones that I was supposed to use. We also had a huge revelation that Regal was the person who killed Perseia's sister, because he is the owner, he's the president of the business in Altamira. He's the president of that company, the Lezarino company. And he was in love with Perseia's sister, but she turned into one of those X-Sphere monsters, and then he had to kill her. And that's why he went to prison. He put himself in prison. That was a big old twist right there. A bunch of other stuff happened. That was really the main thing. But I should, before we jump into the game, we should go and do the ceremonial resetting of the follower goal, ladies and gents. So let's do it. We have hit another goal here, guys. This is amazing. We are really growing here. So many new friends added to the fold. Now, let's do yeah. Next 5 follows get a voice. Let's see if we can get there, guys. Thank you to everybody who contributed to this most recent follower goal. Let's see if we can get to the next one. But at the moment, let's play some Tales of Symphonia. Here we go. Frosting, I didn't want it to end. Hey, Vila Princess! Resubscribing for the 11th month. Thank you so much to Vila for the continued support. It is very much appreciated. Guys, can we get some exclamation mark hype in that chat? How are you doing, Vila, by the way? Getting in that chat with the Voice of Nick Love and the secret hype. Thank you, Vila. You, as a subscriber, get a whole bunch of stuff on here, including, as a Coffee Popsy member, the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. You also have the subscriber badge, and you are oh so close. You're like this, so close to getting the 1-year subscriber badge. That is amazing. Thank you so much again, Vila, for being a longtime supporter of the stream. And welcome into the chat. Can we get an exclamation mark high for Vila joining the chat? I can't type. Now I can type. Yay! Welcome in, Vila, and thank you for being a supporter. Stitchings is eating udon. Nice! There's a really good udon place that opened up near me. I really like it, actually. And it feels a lot more like being in Tokyo, where it's like every item on the menu is something that you would never have really seen. It's like that udon that sits in the water in those like those wooden bowls. Very kind of like culture shock-y. Okay, so we're currently in Culture Shocky if you've never had that kind of udon before, I should say. I think we loaded the wrong save file. No, we loaded the right one. Maybe I never went to Tetaala. Maybe I didn't save it once I got there. Okay, well we're supposed to go... So the thing is that I forgot where the... Oh, Silver Ant Base, that might be it. I don't think so. I think it was here in the desert though. Yeah, there it is. Okay, good, good, good. Now, what I wrote down yesterday night, I wrote, go to all cities and try to find info about mana link split before doing main quest. Because we don't actually have a quest that tells you about where to go for these mana links. It just has a general thing. Let's actually read this. Let's read this. In order to save the two worlds, Sheena had to forge pacts with the summon spirits and release the bonds of mana. The group set off on a journey around the worlds, searching for all the summon spirits with whom they had not yet forged pacts. Lloyd and the others made their way across Silver Ant and Tetaala, forging pacts with the summon spirits of each region. Earthquakes shook the land every time they forged a pact with a summon spirit with an already awakened counterpart, proving that the mana link had been removed. Believing there was still a chance for them to save the two worlds, the group continued on their quest to awaken all of the summon spirits. Okay, yeah, this doesn't say anything. So, basically I just have to kind of try and figure out where they might have some info. I'm gonna say Mizuho is probably my #1 guess. So you have to go due west and a little bit south. I think it's this. Garachia Forest. Dang it. Is it this? No? I must have missed it. Where are you, Mizuho? There you are. Yeah! Okay, good. We received information that the Summon Spirit of Darkness dwells in the mountain area of Meltokyo. Did I get that guy? I don't know anymore. I don't know which Summon Spirits I have. If we hear anything else that may be useful to you, we will let you know. Would you like to rest? Oh, yeah, I guess. Alright. Thank you for that. Oh, Stitching saying you'd want recommendations for good places to eat? Definitely have a lot of good places to eat in California. There are a lot of good ones. Yeah, I think LA has a lot of Japanese restaurants. A lot of good Japanese restaurants. Ah! Oh yeah, that's what we want. Okay, good. Now we want to go to Meltokyo, which is southwest. Yeah, the white is the objective and the red is us. It's such a weird map. It's a very weird way to indicate where you are. Like, they could just not have it be flashing. I feel like the flashing part is what messes me up. Is this the Cat's Village? Oh, no, that's the hot spring. Were we able to do anything here? Let's check it out. Hello, everyone. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid the maintenance is not complete. Please come back at a later date. Dang it. Welcome to the Communion Spring. While you're here, you may find that the hot spring is more effective than prayer. Well, you know what? The hot spring doesn't work. I've heard the hot spring here is excellent. Right now it seems you can't enter because it's under construction. The hot spring outside is effective at curing many illnesses. Too bad I can't use it. Okay. So the thing we're doing right now is we're trying to figure out where there's a like a phenomenon we're trying to figure out about, but we don't know where to find info about it, so we have to just look around and hope that somebody has some kind of knowledge about it. We don't even know what to ask about. Like, mana links is the general thing, but like we don't really know who or what we're supposed to talk to or about. Maybe the Colosseum is a thing that we could do. Maybe the Academy here would have something. Oh. Oh! Kratos! I've heard that sacred wood only grows in the area near Ozeth. Is that correct? Yes. Then does that mean the sacred wood no longer exists? The wood I cut is stored in the church. So that really is all that's left. It seems I have no choice. Wait! Why is Cruxus worried about sacred wood? Because it is necessary. What other reason could there be? Necessary for what? I do not feel the need to tell you that now. By the way, Lloyd, the summoned spirit pacts you are currently forming, you must stop. Do you think we'll stop because you said so? It is dangerous to engage in activities in which you cannot predict the outcome. It may result in something you cannot undo. But if there's no other way to save both worlds, then we have to do it. Be patient, Lloyd. Okay. What does that mean? This is the slums area. These are all the same kind of dialogue choices we've gotten already. Everybody says the same stuff we've already seen. Hello. Can I go in there? No. This is a really weird layout for these houses. This one is Zelos' house, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, this is the Academy. See, this might actually have the thing we need. Okay. Let's go talk to these guys. Stitching saying your cat tried to steal the banana your mom was eating? Wow. I didn't know cats liked bananas. I guess your cat does. Thanks to Sheena and Corinne, our research leapt forward. But now that they're gone, we've come to a complete standstill. Corinne is dead. Even so, because he formed the pact with Sheena, Corinne did not spend his entire life as an experimental subject. He may actually have been happier this way. Damn, I would have thought these guys would have info. Summon Spirit research has brought more questions. To begin with, do Summon Spirits serve some purpose? Alright, it might be at that other academy that we found. I think that was also here. Stitching saying cats can't digest them because of all the sugars. Oh. I didn't know that. I guess it makes sense, though. You learn something new every day. Alright, let's try going to the Colosseum. I've never lost in the first match in the Colosseum. I'm weak against bosses, but I'm extraordinarily strong against regular enemies. This is the Tokyo Colosseum. Warriors enter this stage for fame, to test their skills, and various other reasons. Alright, hold on. Is there a way to get in there now? I'm sorry, entrance registration. Entrance registration. That's quite a tongue twister. I'm sorry, entrance registration for this round is already over. Entrance registration. I can't believe I don't have the money to enter on the special tournament day. I'm such an idiot. Why does the Mythos Cup have to be a singles tournament? That puts magicians at a disadvantage. The silver-haired archer stands undefeated with 13 wins in a row. A mysterious suntanned girl appears. What is this terrifying incantation? Wheel. Wheel. Okay, so I guess we can't go in there. Can I just walk into the Colosseum? No. Only participants in the fight are permitted through here. So I don't think there's any more... Oh, no, there's an area on the right side. Okay. Hey, Ademo37, welcome to the Meatball Marauders. Can we get some hype in that chat for Ademo joining the fold? And don't forget to wave at your computer screens, ladies and gents. Ademo, welcome in. Take these 20 meatballs that you get for following. Use it to buy yourself your very own Coliseum. You can use it to host tournaments or fights or hockey games or whatever you choose to host in it. But it's a big old place. I hope you have a bunch of money to pay for the amount of rent that it costs to have an entire Coliseum open 24/7. Enjoy your Coliseum and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You can type !meatballs to check your channel currency of meatballs and your standing within the Meatball Kingdom. We have many rankings. You'll see it in the brackets there. And you can type !games to get the full list of all 9 concurrent gameplay series we're doing right now, including Tales of Symphonia. Welcome in. Welcome BabeMod to the stream as well. Let's get an !high for BabeMod joining the stream. Oh, you know what? By the way, guys, we have just broken ground, tink, on that follower goal. This brand new follower goal, we just hit that one spot. I think that's worthy of celebration. Where's the Hogwarts band? They went off here somewhere. There they are. They're upstairs this time. Hogwarts band, hit it! Amazing stuff, guys. How did I get underneath the Hogwarts band? They're all up there. They're just floating. I guess they are magical. Let's jump back into it. Troupelos. Where was Zelos' house? Oh, you know what? Because it looks like that's going to lead to the king's castle, but it actually doesn't. This area past here. So let's get out of Troupelos, my favorite Van Morrison album, and let's go up here. You look like the Wanted. Maybe it's just my imagination. This is the Martel Cathedral. It's the largest temple in Teta-Ala. We'll get caught by the Pope. Oh. Okay. Probably right, though. We better avoid the castle. Okay, my second guess is going to be, or I guess third guess now, is going to be Altessa? It's not time for the dinner party yet. I said it's not time for the dinner party yet. It's never time for the dinner party, dang it. I want a dinner party. I'm gonna throw a fit until you give me one. Okay, I think this one is Zelos. Oh no, the other... Is it this one? Yes. The house will be under my care until Master Zelos returns. It's not any of this stuff then. I'm gonna guess that we want to go then to Altessa's house. Oh right, we have to go through the sewer. Okay, so once we get out here, we go to Altessa's house. We can't fast travel, but at least we know exactly where to go. And at least we can fly above everything. Okay, so we want to now go a little bit west. Oh, I see it there. Nope, that's not it. Where am I looking for? Oh, this is pointing me towards Meltokyo. We need to go to the other continent here. I think it's going to be near this area. Welcome back, everyone. Mythos, here. What's this? A flute made from a linkite nut. We'd like you to have it. But it was our fault that the memento of your sister was broken. Thank you. It may not be the same as your sister's flute. No, don't worry about that. Your feelings are enough. I'm so happy. I mean, the linkite tree is supposed to be extinct. Sure know a lot of stuff, Mythos. You even knew about the linkite tree. Yeah, really. I wish you could come along with us instead of Lloyd. What? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Ah, if there's anything I can do for you, I will. Come back to me anytime. You got it. Thanks, Mythos. I like Mythos' accent. He's like, supposed to be like, I don't know, 14 years old, but I like his accent. What do you suppose the hero Mythos was like? Just like you, I bet. Me? They say you'd had allies with him too. Friends like yours. Who he traveled the world with fighting for peace. Yeah, it's kind of nice to know he wasn't all alone. Yeah, it's tough being alone. It's just like all over the place accent-wise. Welcome back. Are you well? Do you have any injuries? The master was worried about you as well. Alright, give me some stuff, Altessa. Come on! I'll take good care of Mythos, don't worry. I'm praying for your safe journey. Dang it, Altessa! Alright, There's the one area that has the actual science facility, which is the other city besides Tokyo. Damn, so many places to go. Cyback, I think it was? Yeah. Nowhere else is gonna really have it. Oh, maybe Exire. Maybe Exire. Oh, wait a second. You know who else might have info? Damn. Let's go to Cyback real quick. It was probably Professor Nova who would know about it. I think that's the likely answer. Where the heck is Cyback? Is this it? Alright, I gotta write this down. We also wanted to make sure that we showed him the summon spirit that we got. Oh, but we didn't get it yet, actually. So maybe not, I don't know. The city seems to be almost uneasy. It's difficult to concentrate. Did something happen? Is this a new guy? Welcome! Wait, I have one of these? Oh, so I didn't save it after I did all that stuff I did. How is that possible? I always save it. Guess not this time. Damn, this is gonna cost us a lot of money. Oh, because I bought a bunch of lemon gels, that's why. Gonna get a bunch of life bottles. Get a bunch of magic lenses. We have $60,000 so that's... we should probably just be a little bit more generous with the money. Spending 1/3 of my money here. I love that it's called student supplies, and yet they sell like swords and shields and stuff. Oh, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have studied chemistry. Alright, so this is our best bet, is that university to the left, but let's first try this building. Academic resources. This might be the same building, actually. I'm looking for a book titled The Effects of Strange Chemicals, and another called A Trip into the Mental World. Welcome. It seems a half-elf was arrested. I value them as researchers, but I can't bring myself to like them. I don't like half-elves. According to the references, this body is a vessel for the consciousness. Then, is it possible to extract the consciousness and place it in a different body? It seems that monsters existed in the prehistoric eras as well. What? Wanted criminals? That doesn't concern my research. I'm reading a guidebook on rare plants and animals. Among them are a large number that you use as catalysts for magic spells. Dang it. Okay, we're not really seeing anything. If it weren't for half-elves, the development of magic technology would not have taken place. I'm curious as to when their oppression began, but this is dangerous territory and I would probably be arrested. Sitting saying, racist! Yeah, everybody in Tethala kind of is. Even with a perfect theory, when you actually test it, things don't always go the way you expected. Trial and error is the foundation of research, but it does get tiresome after you've failed tens of thousands of times. How about you? Whoa! My younger sister is studying in Tokyo to become a musician. I have to do my best and hurry up to become a respectable scholar. You're... What about me? Wait, you're Presea? No. It can't be. Presea would be much older than you by now. I'm sorry, little lady. When I was a young child living in Ozette, our parents were often busy working. There was an older girl who looked after us in place of our parents. You look a lot like her. Wait, that means... Will you tell me your name? Me. My name's Horace. I'm an aspiring scholar, and I just recently found that I made it into the academy. Horace, I thought so. Then your sister must be Janet. Did you say something? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to have bothered you. Not at all. Lloyd, let's go. Oh, okay. Damn, sorry, guy. We can't go in from the front. Let's go in through the secret passage. Right. There's a lot of going through sewers in this game. Research that is not in the national interest is difficult to perform. Not having to worry about funding is great for research, but then you're less free to study what you want. It's a difficult issue. Okay, so there's nowhere to go in here either. Damn, I would have thought these would be the premier places to go. I don't actually really have that many more ideas. Unless they didn't actually want me to search, like, they didn't want me to literally search around for somebody to talk to. Maybe they were just saying, like, in the story quest, we're going to find someone to talk to. Presea. Do you really want to leave it like that? You're not going to tell Horace the truth? It's alright. It would have been meaningless to have Horace acknowledge the current me. But I'm sure he wants to see that girl from Ozette once again. That girl from Ozette no longer exists. Presea. I think I finally found a Presea voice. I like the way that our Presea voices have been upgrading with her character, like having an arc with her character, because she was a lot quieter when I used to voice her before, but now that she's kind of like been away from the X-Sphere for longer, we've continuously made it more pronounced. Okay, so Meltokyo and Cyback we've done. Altessa we've done. Altamira we were just at. I guess technically it could be that again. I think that's it. I'm gonna say maybe this Southeast Abbey. Southeast Abbey is to the south and the east. Who would have thought? Here we go. What? I'm stuck. So we're gonna try and go back, I guess. Actually, we want to see what the, let's see this, mana links. So the last one, where is this final one? Crap. The Shining Bird. If we go back to the Linkite tree, then we'll be able to see that. So maybe it's over here? I think it's called the Teta'ala base. Whoops. Yeah. And that is right. It's in these frosty mountains. Okay. What's everybody doing today? It is on the East Coast. It's 8:04 p.m. West Coast 5:04 p.m. You got the night ahead of you on whichever coast you're on, unless you're not on a United States land. Demi Menace, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How are you doing? Let's get an exclamation mark high for Demi Menace joining the show. We are playing Tales of Symphonia. Symphonia. Welcome to the show. I very much enjoy making echoes. It's just one of my things, I guess. Stitching saying being lazy because of the heat. Yeah, that sounds pretty rough that it's like so hot you can't even go out. But no place like home in a time like that. Damn, Tales of Symphonia, can't you tilt the camera down a little bit? Can't see where I'm going. WWE is saying game brings back memories. Yeah, so Stitchings had played a bunch of this game, right? I don't know. You said you probably. I think you said you hadn't finished it, but you have played a lot of it because you knew the characters and stuff. And a couple of people have come through and said that they played this game when they were younger. I had seen it, but I never had it. I didn't have a GameCube until way late in the GameCube's life, and then by that time I never ended up picking it up. But I always wanted to, and I had a friend who played it and he would talk about it and say it was so cool. And so now I'm finally getting to play it, and guess what? It is so cool. It's really cool. Frost's gonna be lazy today. It's your mom's B-Day tomorrow, so you'll be with her. Send some hearts for Frost Fairy's mom's birthday. Happy early birthday to your mom. Oh, here we go. I'm glad we were able to revive the Linkite tree. It's a pretty tree. Yeah. What? No, you have to... Game, you're supposed to tell me where the thing is. David Everything was the go-to RPG on GameCube for ages. Had hours and hours of fun with it. Yeah, I guess this is like the significant GameCube RPG. Weirdly, they didn't have a lot of significant RPGs on the GameCube. You would have thought that Nintendo would have had more stuff on there. Chuckster, thank you for the host. Let's see. Hakunisha, Salvation. So you're saying, yeah, it was 2 discs? Yeah. I'm surprised that they fit this even on 2 discs on the GameCube, because like Metal Gear Solid 1 was on 2 discs on the PlayStation, and that game is like 10 hours long. Obviously, it was very, it was very, much earlier than that, or it was like a different media format, but I'm surprised. Like, I guess there were a couple of PS2 RPGs that were 2 discs. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. For some reason, I was thinking Metal Gear Solid 1 was on PS2 for a second. Okay, where are we going? We want to go to... something. Maybe we can go to the Osa Trail? Because if we go to the Osa Trail... Hold on, that's right here. How do I get to there? Is it this? There everything when a game had multiple discs, you knew it was jam-packed. I remember that Animal Crossing, the first Animal Crossing used to come with a memory card because the game literally took so much space that it took an entire GameCube memory card worth of space. Do you guys remember that? Animal Crossing at the time was a really big game. Okay, so we're in Silverant now. Now where the heck is it? Oh, Hakaneja Peak is what I'm thinking of. So that's over this way. It's to the northeast, so I gotta turn around. Did everything. I remember reading that as a kid and thought it was so cool. Me too. It was so high tech, you know? It was like, wow, this game is like the future. Has all the information on it. Wait, okay, this is not the place I thought it was either, but fate has brought us here. Stitching's had it? Yeah, me too. I loved Animal Crossing. Oh crap, Yuan! It's you! What are you doing? Nothing. I bet you're looking for something really important, hmm? Chosen, idle talk will bring your downfall. What is he looking for? Did he disappear or is he still in here somewhere? Oh, cool. Wait. What else does he do? Various goods. Oh, damn, he has a discount. Sinclair, Moon Robe, Iron Bracelet. I don't need any of this stuff. Stitching saying your mom loves fishing in that game. Oh, yeah, the fishing was cool. I love how the guy in Animal Crossing, or the lady, would grab the fish and go... They'd be so excited, they'd like throw the fish, they'd grab it with their hand and be like, I got this thing. And it would always have a great little pun. Whoops. It would always have like a great little pun about the fish itself. I like Animal Crossing. I really enjoyed the one for 3DS, I guess. Whatever the one was that was on, I think it was 3DS. And there was like, some kind of better user connectivity. Oh yeah, it was that you could, your town was like on display or something, and then people could like come into your town and like leave you messages and stuff. Like more, you know, obviously in the GameCube one and a lot of those, it was a little bit more rigid where you had to like know the person or whatever. But in that one, it was like you could just like find people's towns, and there was all sorts of like internet related stuff. I hope the one on Switch has even more of that. Welcome iStealth to the stream. Let's get an exclamation mark high for iStealth joining the show. We're playing Tales of Symphonia right now. Demi saying, my mom loves Animal Crossing too. I lent her my copy of New Leaf. Oh, that's what it was, New Leaf. I really like that one. And she never gave it back. Well, I could lend you my copy of New Leaf, and then I'll never get it back, and then it'll be a pay it forward, except more of like a pay it backwards. Like every person in turn will lose their copy of Animal Crossing New Leaf. Where else could it be? I don't have any leads. I guess we could just try to go to every temple. Asgard, Luin, Hema, Acelia Forest, Martel Temple. Alright, here we go. Top to bottom, Martel Temple, here we go. It is directly to the west and a tiny little bit south. Here we go. One of these things. Is it? No, that's a human ranch. Where the heck is it? What is this? Oh, that's the Martel Temple. What is the Martel Temple? Have I ever even been here? The door is open. Have I been here? I don't think I've been here. Maybe this is where we're supposed to go. David is saying you can have it back when the Switch version comes out. Oh, I see. So it's like it's an exchange of Animal Crossings. One goes out, one comes in. I like it. I am excited for that though. Animal Crossing, I would probably stream that game too, because it's like, it's kind of like if you play. The dialogue in this is really good. I'm into the kind of stuff where it's like you log in like each day or whatever. Like how Duolingo, it's like we log in every day and we do like our stuff. Animal Crossing would be like that, where it's like you just keep logging in, keep doing your new thing. I would always get so upset when my town got like overrun by weeds. You know, because you would be you'd be like away from the game for a while, and then nobody had like pulled up the weeds in your town, so you'd come back like a week later and everything's all disgusting. Oh, we have been here a really long time ago. Wow, I totally forgotten about this. I wonder, I want to go back real quick. I want to see this area. Back, 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 back. No! This is a teleporter. Oh, maybe this goes to an actual, maybe? Nope, we already did this one. Dang it! Okay. What happens if we go through that maze that we were just in? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's that we have to go to the Tower of Mana. Maybe that's like the final one. Demi saying it, in New Leaf you can ask one of the villagers to pull up weeds and stuff while you're not playing? Wow. That's a good idea. Like you pay them or something. Hey, I'll give you $5 if you pull up the weeds only at my house, but nowhere else, so that everyone knows how tidy my house is. We're so high level here, like we're clearly not in the right area. But I have to check. A lot of times they'll put new things in the old areas. Wait, what is this? This can't lead to the same thing. This has to be a different one. Oh, iStealth starting work? Enjoy your lurk, iStealth. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Oh crap. So where are we? Both of those staircases cannot physically lead to the same place. Okay, this goes here. Good to know. I remember my favorite thing in New Leaf was to log in every Saturday night, because KK Slider would have a performance. He would do like a concert for you, and he would take your requests of what song to play. I also remember one other thing I really liked about New Leaf. I think it was in other Animal Crossings too, but I just played a lot of. That's the only one I really played a lot of since the original. Was that the people would move into town or meet you or whatever, and they'd say like, "Oh, like I'm thinking about a new catchphrase. Like, what do you want my catchphrase to be?" And then I would have to come up with something, and I wouldn't know what to write. So I like this one time I was like trying to figure out a catchphrase, and I was like, what if it was like holding it down? I was like, I don't know what that means, but let's have them say it. And then there wasn't enough characters to type in, so it was the guy's catchphrase was holding it. And like every time he said something, he would be like, "I'm gonna go to the store, holding it." And I thought that was the greatest catchphrase ever. I have no idea what it means. It's like HOLDIN''IT! Exclamation mark. I like that catchphrase. There was another one too that the same exact situation happened with another character where They're like, oh, I'm thinking about a new catchphrase. What should it be? And I wanted to say it was, I'm telling you. Like, you know, I'll tell you what type of thing. But it didn't fit again. And so their catchphrase was, I'm telling. And I thought that one was also great. So the character limit is a pro in Animal Crossing games. I hope there's a similarly ridiculously small character limit. Because, like, how many characters is it? That's like 8 characters long. I can't believe it's so short. I'm telling. Okay, so we want to go back here. Our next stop, we're going to try the Tower of... Whoa, that was weird. Look at that. Binary walking. Lloyd is a Tron man. Ah, I can't dodge these little worms. Got him. Alright, now we go. Demi saying stuff like that cracks me up. I remember once being asked by a villager if they could call me Bucko. Next thing, the whole town is calling me Bucko, and everyone seems they have an attitude problem. That is great. Just catches on, you know? Oh, man. So if we go to the tower, there should be a Tower of Mana. Triot Ruins, Osa Trail, Thoda Geyser, Palmacoaster Ranch. Did we do Thoda Geyser? I think that's where the wind guy was. Or the water one or something, I don't know. Tower of Mana or Tower of Salvation. Let's try one of those two. Tower of Mana is in the northernmost part of the map, so you have to turn completely around. Oops. What have I done? Oh, I need to go really far to the east. Guys, I'll be right back with more Tales of Symphonia. Don't go anywhere. We got more show coming up. I am back, and we have more Tales to play. Let's go check out the Tower of Mana, ladies and gents. Here we go. Tales time! We are going west. West, west, west. So it should be somewhere around here. Tower of Mana. Yeah, we're on the right track. We want to go this way. Up, 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 up. Not this. What is this? Oh, that's Palma Costa. We could probably see the Tower of Mana though, right? That's gotta be it. Okay. Here we go. Hey, let's save Luna for last. It's likely we'll have to fight Luna and Asuka at the same time. We should form pacts with the other summoned spirits and increase our power before proceeding. That's true. Okay, we'll do this one last. What the heck? I thought this was the last one. Well, okay. Back to the drawing board. We sort of figured it out, but not really. Okay, let's just do them in order again. Martel Temple. Triet Ruins. I'm pretty positive we went to the Triet Ruins. We just did those. Let's look at these and see if we have gotten all of these. Celsius, I'm pretty sure we got. Forged a Pact. Okay. Kratos again. Gnome. Pact with him. Sylph. Pact with him. Pact with that one, Ifrit. The Shining Bird, no. That's the one that's going to be combined with this one. Alright. Mana Lynx. Bada's Words, Rodile. Unforgivable. Sinful Chosen. Volt we got, right? Okay. So, I guess let's try the Tower of Salvation, which is south of here. I don't really have a great idea of what we're supposed to do, but we'll try the Tower of Salvation. This big boy. Well, can't even get into this. Martel Temple. Thota Geyser. Maybe it's Thota Geyser? Let's try that. That's going to be in the southeast, so we're going to go turn around. We always have to turn around. Demi, welcome back to the show. We are playing more Tales of Symphonia. I'm getting a little bit, like, turned around. I don't really know. It's gotta just be one of these places that either we've been to or that we haven't been allowed to go into yet. Maybe it's one of these places we haven't been allowed to go in. There were a couple in, I think it was in Tetha Alla that we weren't allowed to go into yet. Alright. Here we go. Oh crap. Oh, Frost got promoted to sales manager at your new job yesterday. That's awesome. Spend some hype for Frost Fairy, ladies and gents. That is amazing. Congratulations. That is very, very good news. Let me get a hype in there as well. Exclamation mark hype in that chat. Oh no, Lloyd got hit by the starfish. So I think it was down here that the actual... How do I get those two chests? Those two chests do not seem to... Like, I never got to them. I just don't even know how I would get to them. No! Okay, so... So I have to go change my ring. Let's eat a holy bottle. It might be that I have to use a different configuration of the ring than I've used before. So let's try filling it up at the bottom. No. Yeah, filling it at the bottom rather than the top, which is what we usually fill it at. Whoa. How can I get past this guy without fighting him? So this doesn't let me do anything. A little more will make it slant, but I can't shoot it. Alright. We are definitely in lost mode right now. Oh, is it that I have to have the lights lit first? We probably have to light the torches first. Then we go downstairs. This goes to where the summon spirit was. But there's nothing here, because we already got it. I think this was Undyne. Now we go downstairs. Okay, and then we run this way, and then we run this way. Yeah. No! Still doesn't do anything. What the heck? A little more water will make it slant, but how the heck do I... Okay. I wish I could turn the camera up a little bit. I can't see what's up there. Oh crap. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Well, this isn't doing anything. Oh. Oh, so maybe it's like you have to do one and then the other? The weight of the water is causing it to lean. Now if we go back down, dang, where would that go? How would I even get to that? There's no like, oh, there's a doorway between those two pillars. You can sort of see it in the corner. Run. Alright, let's just kill these guys. Now this one. Now what? What did that do? What happens if I pull this block out? Oh, I can't pull it out. Oh, can I go through here? Oh my god, we've been able to do this the whole time. We can just go to the right. We got white silver and we got orange gel, but I can't carry anymore. Oh, and they closed the chest again. I can't even give anyone any orange gel. Use it. And now take it. Okay, so this is done. That's so funny that, like, it was in front of our faces the whole time. I just didn't realize that we could actually go right through there. Whoa. How am I gonna get past this guy? Run! Ah. Oh. Okay, so that one's off the list. That's funny that if I land here with my Ryard, we can land directly here, but then if we want to leave it, we have to come back through the through these things. Because we can't get to the overworld. No. Okay, so that's a couple of these down. I guess we're just gonna have to look around. So let's write this down. For new spirit Tethaala question mark. Okay, and ladies and gents, that's going to do it for Tales of Symphonia today. Thank you everybody for joining the show. Now we are going to raid at the end of this episode, and I'll post the raid message in the chat there in just a second. But stick around for that. We have this new raid message here. The Meatball Marauders are here to party. And make sure you copy that down so you can paste it into the chat. You'll see that if you copy down what Nickbot posted, it'll paste it in the color of your own username, which is fun. Now, if you want to be a part of that raid, then stick around for just a second. But if you don't know the channel you're watching, it is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week on here. It's all story-focused games, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are completely blind playthroughs, so I do request that no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, storyline, characters, locations, or hints. If you want to see more of what happens on the channel, then type !games. You'll get a full list of all 9 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Tales of Symphonia. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 5. Yes, 5. And we're currently at 1, so we're getting there, guys. The 20th entry of the Twitch playbook is live right now. It is called Getting Your Stream Output Settings Just Right. And in that one, I demystified the 2 most important settings that you need to master in your stream output. So that is in regards to making your stream perform better, making the connection not buffer when your stream is going, and to make it look clearer. So that's all pretty important stuff. If you don't know the Twitch playbook, it is a free online resource I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. It's a podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and all major podcast platforms. Every episode's 10 minutes or less, so it's very bite-sized and easy to get into. And it's been coming out for the last 20 Fridays in a row, so it's very consistent as well. If you want to check it out for yourself, you can type !playbook in the chat. You'll get a link directly to it. Or you could just search the Twitch playbook on whichever podcast platform you prefer to listen on. If you like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff on here, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. Another great way to support the stream is to cheer or donate. Cheers and donators both get custom Voice of Nick voices as their shoutouts. On the donation leaderboards this week, we have the Ouagadougou Band with $3. That is a gold star and anonymous donation. Thank you to the Ouagadougou Band. On the cheer leaderboards, we have in 3rd place Space Dust with 300 cheer. That is a purple level cheer. Thank you to Space Dust. 2nd place is Azure Tundra with 500 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to Azure Tundra. 1st place is a Lazy Pirate with 501 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to a Lazy Pirate. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is highly appreciated. You're directly helping these shows to get better. Every single day, I improve at least one thing about the family of channels here, whether it is the Twitch streams you see in front of you, whether it's acquiring and setting up new games, whether it is tweaking Streamlabs or Nickbot or OBS or any of the stuff behind the scenes that makes these shows tick, whether it is updating the wiki, whether it is improving the Discord, whether it is creating and posting content that goes on the social channels like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, whether it is writing Twitch playbook entries, or whether it is recording and posting the podcast. All of that stuff, guys, is in large part thanks to all of you for supporting these streams by cheering, donating, subscribing, gifting subs, or gifting games. Thank you so much to everybody who does it. As you just heard there are a lot of moving parts happening on this channel right now, and I really appreciate everybody who helps this thing to keep going. Now, let's see if we can find somebody to raid on here. The way we do raids on this channel is a little bit different. than we normally do. We always raid someone who's playing a previous game in our playthrough series. WW saying, see you around. Nice chatting, Nick. Thank you, WW, for being a part of today's episode. It's good to see you. Good to talk to you about the days of yore, playing Tales of Symphonia and Animal Crossing. Really making me pretty hyped for Animal Crossing, honestly. Pretty hyped for Animal Crossing. Speaking of classic GameCube games, let's move on to a, let's say, an update of a classic GameCube game that many of us have enjoyed. We have a really fun thing of our friend Bush Pusher, who is a streamer that does it's like a feature on his channel. It's called the Horse Race Happy Hour, and this is where he does fully AI-controlled battles of Super Smash Brothers, and everybody in the chat bets on them. So he calls it horse racing because you can place your bets on who's going to win in these Smash battles. So I've never seen these before. I've heard about them, and they sound like a lot of fun. It looks amazing. He has a crazy layout here. I am excited to watch this, guys. Get ready for some Super Smash Brothers horse race betting, and get ready for a good time with Bush Pusher. Now, ladies and gents, make sure you copy down that raid message you see in the chat. It says, Meatball Marauders are here to party. If you copy that down and then paste it into the chat, it'll show up as your username color, so we can have a multicolored bunch of people coming into that chat there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you later. This is the third stream of the day, so I'll see you tomorrow for more streams. But until then, bye-bye, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your night.